2022, and we welcome you, Jake's Bounty. Hey, I'm in the garage. It is a 4-Out Friday. Let's go ahead and get into it.
It is. Not for these prices. I'm going down to But sir, that's us. The Colossador is in there. Son of a bitch.
All right, thank you very much for tuning in to Jake's Bounty. I am your host, Jake Hernandez. It is a what is it? 4-Out Friday, Funky Friday, Friday. All right, and I'd like to thank the music today was provided by Hot Licks. That was from their album Matinee, released back in 2020. All right, and that was their title track, also titled Matinee. And you can get that at Jake's Bounty. You type in the word Matinee. Also, want to go ahead and tell you about this guy right here. He loves his yarn ball. Well, there you go. Also want to go ahead and let you know about the sponsors. We got the Punisher right here. $1 7-day rental, last day for it to be on the movie of the week right here. Go ahead and get it. $1 7-day rental, Ray's Video. Also, WCW Nitro, the game of the week. All right, over here, Ray's Video, $1 7-day rental. I got a great cast of characters right here. Just on the front cover alone, you got Sting, Hollywood Hulk Hogan, and the Giant. All right, later known as Big Show. Let's go ahead and also tell you about well, the news, huh? We've got independent living facility for seniors now in Fresno. It's in Northwest Fresno, and it's for seniors with COVID. The event director is Vanita Kemp, and it's known as the Nina's Senior Home Center, and it's specifically for seniors with COVID, and it's 24-hour round the care with clean, comfort, home care. I've seen the actual home, not up close, but I saw it on the news, and it's very nice. I want to get COVID just so I can stay there. Anyway, it does cost a few $1,000s, and you have to be set up from a social worker or skilled nursing facility to get into the program. But it looks like a nice place, and it sounds like it was a needed, a needed thing, a needed facility that needs to happen. 30 fire damages, Fresno County home, 3 a.m., 7th Avenue in Barstow, Fresno. All right, happened at person's home, and he made it out safely, luckily, so that's good news. Fortunately, his home was damaged. 38-year-old man arrested after standoff with Fresno police. The U.S. Marshals were doing a search warrant at his home yesterday, and that was at Madison 11th Street. And not knowing what charges he was facing, but they ended up having to get SWAT and a few other forces to get in there and get him out. All right, 12-year-old boy was hit by a car in southeast Fresno when he was trying to cross the street at Cedar and Woodward Avenue, 4:30 p.m. He thought he had the right of way. I guess the traffic light was not working, and he was hit. He is okay, though, and the driver is at the scene, and no alcohol or drugs are believed to be a source. Okay, Houston, 3 officers shot, suspect barricaded in the 5th Ward. Roland Calabero was firing on the police after a chase. He suffered a gunshot wound to the neck, supposedly. This happened 2:42 p.m. yesterday, Thursday, 1500 block of Tralee Street. 3 injured officers. They go as Officer Gadsden, 35, Officer Hateson, 32, and Officer Oliveras, 28. Looks like they would be okay, though. All right, let's go ahead and get into some trivia right here from 39 Games Puzzles Trivia Challenge, especially designed to keep your brain young over Jake's Bounty. All right. Can you come up with at least one color for every letter of the alphabet for an extra brain boost? See how many can you come up with in 2 minutes? So we got 1 minute. And Aqua? I don't know what kind of color crayons you're going to go with. You're going to go with the basic ones? Because there's like 64 crayons, you know, type of crayons now in those packs or whatever. So what are we going on? Is it just the standard, you know, blue, black, you know? Because B could be black. C could be shit. D could be anything dark. It could be dark blue. You know, it could be dark black. Maybe not dark black. E maybe could be is emerald a color? All right, maybe F. I guess you could say fire. You know, I mean, crayon colors could be anything. G could be green. Why didn't I think of that earlier? Right? H. Harry isn't a color right now. I. What color starts with the letter I? K. L. That could be anything like light green, light yellow. So, you know, that could be easy. M. Maroon. You know, marinade. Whatever. That's the color, right? And you just keep on going like this to the letter Z. You can give yourself 2 minutes. You can give yourself more than 2 minutes. Doesn't really matter as long as you think of them and you keep going through your head. You can even look them up and be like, oh, okay. You know, the answers are in the back. Go ahead and get this at Jake's Bounty when typing the trivia. All right. I'm going to do an ad right now from the movie The Punisher. I don't know if any of you guys ever saw the original Punisher that was made back in 1989 with Dolph Lundgren. But it is an okay movie. Now, is it as good as this movie, The Punisher? You're going to have to find out for yourself. Is it better than the movie The Punisher Warzone? Yes and no, because the story of The Punisher The Warzone sucks. But the action-packed, you know, the action, the killing, it's over the top. And that's one of the reasons I love it. But if you want to watch a movie for a story, don't go watch The Warzone. The Punisher is very good. You can go get that at Ray's Video, $1.70 rental. Hopefully one day I'll get the one with Dolph Lundgren and Louis Gossett Jr. And also review it one day for you, all right? $1 7-day rental. Let's go ahead and go out to Far Out Friday. So we're gonna do Funky Friday, but let's do Far Out Friday instead. I heard some bad news. One of the YouTube channels that I used to frequent, the creator passed away. I just found out in July. I know this comes late, but I'm gonna go ahead and do it now anyhow. The YouTube channel is entitled The Best Dream I Ever Had. And it's, like I said, one of my favorite channels. I just got the news that the creator died back in July, and even though that's, you know, very late, and I apologize for that, I'm gonna go ahead and do a little, you know, tribute and a little shout out to his channel. He would do songs from the 60s, 70s, and 80s, albums as well, and music videos. Sometimes they were groups nobody ever heard of, entitled Nobody's Business, George Hatcher Band, Rockets, Heavy Jelly. And then you got your popular bands like Leslie West, Mountain, Mott the Hoople, John Phillips, and Blue Cheer. And you can go ahead and look him up and the channel. It's called The Best Dream I Ever Had, and includes great classic rock, heavy metal, blues, R&B, and much, much more. Okay, over 400 videos. Okay, it started back in 2016, and sadly he passed away back in July 18th, 2021. You can go still look at the channel. A whole bunch of great stuff on there. I was just checking it out just before I did the show, and I think there's some stuff that I didn't see from the last time I was there. So go check it out. Called The Best Dream I Ever Had, and I'll tell you about Monday's show. Okay, Music Mondays. We'll have it happened back in this music history. We'll also have 309 games, puzzles, trivia challenges, and all that stuff. And we're gonna also talk about what my bounty. It's right here. There we go. We got 3 other bags like this, so don't feel sorry for me. Got Rockstar, got a water bottle, Fanta, Fanta, don't you want that Fanta, Fanta, Gatorade, bug juice. Never had it, but it looks tasty. Let me know in the comments below if it is. Niagara. These are back in the bag, and I'm gonna call it a day. All right. So join me on Monday for the news, Music Mondays, my bounty, and so much more. Also, want to let you know about we are gonna have more music from Hot Licks and Matinee, I imagine, and go get the Punisher over at Ray's video, as well as WCW Nitro, $1 7-day rental. All right, so here's Hot Licks with the rest of Matinee. I'll see you guys on Monday, not tomorrow. I'll see you guys on Monday. You guys be good to yourselves and be good to each other.